Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this, whatever this is. But today I kind of want to go quickly over an interesting thinker to me that has kind of had a lot of influence in terms of the actual field of philosophy and just thinking in general. That is actually a guy called Kierkegaard. Kierkegaard. So essentially his whole backbone of his moral philosophy is essentially that there are either or. To him, that is that feeling good, the thing of desires, the thing that we all long for, to play video games, to do whatever, or ethics. Now, you might be wondering, why is it either or? Well, because Kierkegaard really loves this idea that either or is like the only thing. Like, to him, it has to be either one or the other. We cannot live our own lives just going and trying to be both. You can already see a difference between Kant's moral philosophy and Kierkegaard. Kierkegaard feels like he's in this, if you could say, whatever. He's in great pain pretty much all of the time. And that's actually what I like about him. He's kind of like this weird hip kid that is in constant pain, but it actually has some pretty good ideas once you ask him some of his ideas. So one of the ideas that I think I kind of disagree with is the fact that there, to him, is no real objectivity. There's no real thing of a highly moral right or wrong. There's no system that we can build for ethics. At the end of the day, we should just make it up as we go. There's no deeper meaning here that we need to find all these foundations to lay upon to make society. He was just kind of do it as you will. So that was kind of his idea, and that we should think behind our ethics, but not too much, only based off of experience. So essentially, if you want to know the difference between Kant and Kierkegaard, a good example of this would be the story of Abraham. If you don't know, Abraham is essentially the story where God comes down and he's like, yo dude, I need you to kill your son for me. Peace, because you love me so much. Peace again. Then fades out. The difference between Kant and Kierkegaard is the fact that Kant goes, okay guys, let's turn off our 300 IQ brain here. We have to figure out that God that he has this thing, he must be all powerful, he must be all knowing, so therefore, by all these other things, we gotta figure out that this is God first before we do anything. And Kierkegaard is just you know what, just God said so just kill him. Simple as that. To him, it's a very simple understanding of, hey, here's God. God wants you to do this, you do it. In fact, in one of his books, he goes on for 40 pages about how Abraham is the best man that ever was, essentially, because he put his faith completely. By the way, Kierkegaard and Kant are both Christians, but are both Christians for different reasons. For him, I want to say one more thing before we get into the last bit of it, is that he believed that boredom was essentially the root of all evil. Not money, not anything else, not desire, just boredom. And there is a fair point to be made there. Boredom drives a lot of us. It drives us to do dumb things, and that's probably why he sees it as either or, if boredom is truly the root of all evil, rather than any other object or person. So there's that. So, tell me, at the end of the day, after listening to all this, are you a Kant person or are you a Kierkegaard? I'd be interested to hear your thoughts.